In July of 2010, an article in the New York Times titled, "There's Only One Way to Stop a Bully." After months of being bullied, 15-year-old Phoebe Prince decided she couldn't take it anymore. She hung herself in the stairwell of her mother's home. Bullying is a universal problem that has affected millions of students and crosses all racial and cultural lines. With the horrific aftermath of school shootings that have devastated students, families, and entire communities, our nation has had its share of tragedies. An ongoing tragedy continues on our playgrounds and in our classrooms and in our halls of our schools. Bullying statistics for 2010 reveals that 1 in 7 students between kindergarten and 12th grade are either bullied or victims of bullying. School bullying among children and adolescents has been the focus of many national and international studies over the last 30 years. In an article written in the School Psychology Journal, Norwegian scholar Daniel Olweus coined bullying as mobbing and defined it as an individual or group of individuals harassing, teasing, or pestering another person. However, it was not until 1982 that school officials in Norway turned their attention to school bullying and did so only after 3 14-year-old boys committed suicide as a result of extreme harassment from classmates. I guess you could say that some progress has been made in that Phoebe's classmates did face prosecution for their involvement in her death. However, there is still much work to be done. According to Bechet and Knopf, there is evidence that bullying is intergenerational, and a child that is a bully at school is a victim at home. Bullies come from homes that prefer physical means of discipline, and more times than not are hostile and rejecting. They are inconsistent in their parenting efforts and offer little supervision. They tend to have poor problem-solving skills and teach their children to strike back at the least provocation. Research has shown that without help early on, the pattern of behavior for a bully continues well on into adulthood, presenting a bleak future for that individual. According to a watchdog organization called Bully Police USA, they report that 49 out of our 50 states have anti-bullying laws on record. Having these laws on the books of each state alone cannot achieve the desired goal of wiping out bullying behavior, but we can teach our children to be good to one another, to defend someone who is being picked on, and to stand up for what is right. As a school counselor, I hope to make a difference in the lives of children who have been bullied by bringing the issues of bullying to the forefront and discussing ways that we can value each other, encourage each other, and teach students alternative ways to conduct themselves that represent a standard of high moral character, respecting themselves and others, and functioning as a community within our school. We can and we will have a positive impact on our students. I appreciate the time you have spent to listen to this speech, and I know that all of you can have an impact on those that are in your school or in your community.